welcome to another series.
It's okay.
This is so much fun.
Welcome to another episode of Porkosaurus's Dino Nation video series. I'm Eric.
My name is Debbie. Today we're presenting a different option for using the Porkosaurus seasoning and sauces. Today we're going to go with shrimp, and we're also going to do a foil wrap with veggies, potatoes, mushrooms, some corn, sweet potato, just a mix of different veggies to show how the seasoning can work with a more pescatarian and vegetarian. I am going to cut up the potatoes now. I've got some other veggies. I'm just going to cut these into like little pieces. This is what's going to go in the foil. We're going to add some garlic, onion. You can put whatever veggies you want. It's whatever you like. You can do more peppers or more of whatever. Different kinds of. Oh, we also have asparagus. A little more asparagus one.
Welcome back. After a little rain intermission, we made the executive decision. We're going to be cooking with wine as well. It may end up in the food. Not sure. Another key ingredient, the onion. A lot of people actually don't even know how to cook or properly cut onions. It's kind of a process I found out. But you start with cutting it in half. And you actually cut along the edge in, but you don't go all the way. That's the key. It actually helps hold it all together so you can sit there and dice it up really small if you want it. Now, this whole veggie roll idea, I'm sure has been used many times before. We started using it, I think, out of a necessity of being lazy. Kept using it because we found out it's amazingly versatile. You can add, subtract. If there's an ingredient you don't like, just leave it out. Olive oil or butter, throw in as much garlic as you want. This is kind of just a guide. It's not necessarily a recipe that we're doing here. So, then you cut down like that. Create some nice little lines in your onion.
The other thing too is if you want like a Mexican variety, you can add like more peppers, or you can even do beans inside. There's like a lot of things you can do with these foil wraps. I've done like a baked potato option where you do sour cream and scallions. You can put bacon in there and put it in a wrap, add the seasoning, whatever, the spices, and it tastes great. It's a great option. So you can, whatever you're feeling.
So see, there you go. Nice, finely chopped, nice and easy. Don't have to put a lot of work into it. It's all about the prep and how you cut the onion. So now we're moving on to the garlic. You can use as many cloves of the garlic as really you feel comfortable. Flavor to taste, and obviously how big your veggie roll grows. When it comes to the aluminum foil, go big or go home. Stick with the heavy duty. It really makes a difference when you finally get this thing all put together. The thin, lightweight stuff, it looks great, but by the time you're done on a grill, it's falling apart and got holes in it. But pretty easy, just break part of clove. Got a few cloves here. Maybe 1, 2, 3. There's 4 or 5 good sized ones. Start by chopping off the ends real quick. And then they're always a pain to try and get these wrappers off. So just give them a little tap, and it shreds. Real easy to pull the outside layer off. There you go. So do that with several of them, and you just take them as is, just like that. Toss them right on top. They're going to soak into the butter and the olive oil we're putting on top later, along with some of these wonderful seasonings. Just gives the butter a nice little flavor when we're all said and done. Grill for quite a while. Those potatoes do take some time. So I might have even diced those onions a little bit small. You can, if you want to do long strips, whatever your flavor and enjoyment, have at it. With the peppers, you can either get whole peppers like this, or you can get the little baby sweet peppers and just throw those on as a whole. Don't even cut them, chop them, nothing, just rinse them off right into the foil. Depends on how lazy you want to be.
I hope our foil holds all these veggies, because right now it's looking like it might be a little tight.
I think maybe we should use a bigger piece of foil, but with these foil wraps, if you have a small selection of foil, you can actually just roll them up like a burrito. Probably in this case, since we are getting kind of full, we'll probably just cut another piece of foil, lay it down on top, and crimp around the edges. It's key to have a nice, good seal, so that way everything kind of stays moist inside. It almost steams itself well on the grill. It comes out great.
I'm just cutting the stuff I don't want from the asparagus, which is the very end of the stem.
You can actually, if you really want to get lazy, just break it off like that.
Oh, that's right. That is a good trick.
Toss it in.
Wherever it bends.
It just naturally wants to break at a place you want to get rid of. So. Whatever sticks.
I forgot about that trick. It's so good. Way easier.
Remember,
Look at how pretty it looks.
starting
It's
to take
just
shape
a
now.
pile.
I love sweet potatoes. Throw the fingerlings on like we did earlier. Whatever your flavor. If you like a good Idaho or russet, go to town. And the mushrooms, easy.
The mushrooms are already.
We already got them pre-sliced because, once again, the simplicity is what's perfect and beautiful about this whole endeavor.
I think we have all the ingredients that we're gonna do for this veggie roll, but obviously if there's some other, it doesn't matter. You can do broccoli, you can do cauliflower, whatever vegetable you want.
This butter's been sitting out in the sun, is already soft and gooey. We'll just throw a few pads on there, and if you like,
You can use
little olive oil. Just a little drizzle on top's all you need.
And then for this particular food variety, we're gonna go with the steak seasoning. Even though it's for meat, we're gonna try it on the veggies and see what it tastes like, because we think it's gonna taste really good. And we've actually tried one of these seasonings, can't remember which one it was, on the veggies before, and it was amazing. So we're gonna try this particular one today, and we'll let you know how it tastes.
That was the barbecue stuff earlier. Really good option too.
And that's it.
There you go. We got ourselves a nice little charcoal grill, but you can use gas grill too. It works great. But of course, the purist in all of us prefers the charcoal. Stuck it in there. Give it about 40 minutes or so, and she'll come out awesome. Sometimes you gotta get creative. There we go.
Ooh, there's the veggie concoction. Ooh, it's